Bottle soup. Well, gonna head to the base.
Good case.
Base. Or we were trying to get a hold of them.
Charles Wade. I don't know how, but I will talk to you one way or another.
Myers.
Something was special about that girl. I just know it. Nope, couldn't find it. I got that number already. Damn, no hit for Wade Industries either. But it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way.
Oh no, the guys.
Yeah.
Gotta go for a cruise. You know, use that taser in the end of the game.
Yep. Let me combine it with some.
Nice black leather coat. Right up my alley. Nice black...
She doesn't carry any feminine products.
Doesn't need them this week. Oh, we need them. Those. You don't know.
Let's go back to our dorm and use the computer.
Might be something useful in there. I would, but I can't do that when he's right there.
Hey, Sheriff? What's
Lenny
the deal with
Marks.
that bum?
Sure, he's cute, but no.
The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well,
So defensive.
shit.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, Lenny, could you check the files for a police report? A girl who drowned around here, Lily Myers?
I'd love to help, Kathy, but you better check with the sheriff first.
Fine, I'll do that. Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Anna.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that. Nah, I don't... Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Do you know anything about a drowning here in 1975? Young girl named Lily Myers?
That case was handled by Truman. I wasn't involved.
I don't need to ask him that. I don't need to ask. Do you know anything about a
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long. Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
I don't want to... He's new in town. I don't think he knows. I don't want to... I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from. I don't want to...
Sneak back and put the key back.
I don't want to I don't want... Sure, I'll show him the police report I stole from under his nose. That's a great idea. That's all for now.
Good.
Is this?
I
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Nice.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, Lenny. Do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
All right, I'll keep looking. Hey, Lenny, do you recognize these men?
Not really. Sorry.
I don't want to Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Lenny, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend. You'll have to get her a gift.
No wanted. Hey,
Hi there.
so why'd they put you in that cell?
Well,
Is that so?
yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using
That's the worst.
for your...
I take.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was
Ding,
killed by a
ding.
shopping cart when you were... to be fair, but that does...
I think I've.
You're right.
Could you distract Lenny again?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know. Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Here we go again. Okay, there's gotta be something in here about Lily Meyer's death. Okay, what do we have here? Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it. I got the key already. I don't think I need to mess with that anymore.
I think I don't have a key.
I already got the report.
Learn nothing.
That she committed suicide.
Figured that.
That action doesn't seem...
Oh, hello, dear.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father. Jack, was it?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
I don't see a reason to ask. See you later, Grams.
Take care.
Boobies.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles.
All right, found an address.
Know what that means? Ride.
You're right.
You're a ride. You need to do a play? You're good.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise.
Think about the lake.
Women
Oh, gee, I would, but I forgot my swimsuit at home. It's totally overflowing with cigarette butts.
think about
Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know.
it. Even smoke.
Thick, dense forest. What were you doing out there, Grandpa? I can see someone moving inside.
Think.
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully. It doesn't belong to me. I don't want to take it without a good reason.
Reason.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's in
No.
your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
Take that thermometer down.
You again.
Let's get right to business.
She looks pretty annoyed with me.
What are you doing?
It doesn't belong to me. I don't want to take it without a good reason.
We're gonna ask her anyway.
I don't have anything to say about that.
Why is it here?
Something was special about that girl. I just know it.
We'll be able to combine ideas.
Charles Wade.
you ever give up?
After her.
I don't want to show her that. I should try to get her on my side first.
Stop it!
No.
I don't see how those things.
Timer.
Just go away.
More and more annoyed of us.
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. What brand?
Corley Cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that. Well, I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
What more?
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my, oh now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Sure, let's go.
Let's go.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
You're sorry about mine?
You just assume.
Assume my size. You assume my size.
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan.
You need an ashtray inside in it.
Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem.
What do they see?
Gonna go sit on the couch.
So, you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
I don't need to ask her about that. Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot.
Happy.
And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
I don't need to ask her about that. Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
Mom, sure. So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope.
But I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. His face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
Gotta show her the picture of the three men.
What do you think about this church?
It's a good church. I go there from time to time. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs the fear of God put into him.
Group beatings.
I was pretty tempted before, but I think we're past that now.
Show her.
No reason to show her that. No reason to show her that. It was fun the last time, but nah. No reason to show her that. 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 Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings, he's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5,000 in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade. I'd rather just ask her about her daughter directly. Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it? But no.
I'd rather just ask her about her daughter directly.
You want to talk to Nathan?
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
It's an early painting by Lily Myers. It's an early painting by Lily Myers. I can smell something cooking. Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods.
As common now.
It's Nathan, Sue's mentally disabled son. What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
Native American.
I don't need to show that to him.
Use it on.
Maybe you gotta show him a picture.
Nice view of the lake from here.
Maybe one of those people is a red man.
I don't need to show that to him.
Walk over here.
Nathan, do you know who these people are?
No.
I don't need to show that to him.
Eat it.
Yeah, balloon.
That won't be necessary. He's totally harmless.
Just
I don't think Sue would approve.
where are we going to go?
Something was special about that girl. I just know it. Charles Wade. I don't know how. I wonder who this cocky person really is. It doesn't belong to me. Oh, gee.
Where I want to walk.
She was born a 76 Corley Motors, but there aren't many original parts left. Took me a couple of years to make her perfect.
Oh, hello, dear.
Mind if we talk?
Not at all.
I don't see a reason. I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh,
Do they
mother,
but
no,
I see.
not really.
Well, gotta go,
Bye, Cat.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
I don't need to ask her about. I don't need to ask. I'm trying to contact Charles Wade.
Wow.
It's complicated, but
Maybe you could ask.
yeah. Okay, gotta go.
Bye, Kathy.
Maybe you can ask the Air Force about.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was.
Sure thing.
I don't see a reason to ask him about that. I don't see a reason.
Maybe you can ask him about Charles Wade.
I'm trying to get a hold of.
I'm sorry, man, but he has.
Is there- I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's.
Nice try. Do you know what caller ID is? I can clearly see that you're not calling from the station. Goodbye.
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here.
Good strong hit. Feel like a man.
Dad. What you hinting at?
Hey, Sheriff. What's the...
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Nah. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Yeah, I felt like throwing up again anyway.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Huh, very. A jail cell. A jail cell. Hey.
Hi there.
Could you...
Sure, I...
Good to know.
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Here we go again.
I remember.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Charles Wade?
I'm trying.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles, he has...
Is there any way
No can do.
I do?
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files. It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Right. This is 1990.
Not much has been done.
I should use this time to poke around. Fax machines, the pinnacle of modern technology.
Okay.
Various notices. A medieval fortress near an ocean. Probably. I already got the report.
Maybe you should just call Charles Wade from...
Yeah, I should.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
Screaming. Anything to stop it.
But
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
what a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another. It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
But... Hey.
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him. And that strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay? Oh, it's way too late now.
No, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Kat. Hey, Kathy, wake up!
Ugh, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
Wish it was a sister game Friday.
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make.
What?
I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Ugh, I hate that dream. I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too. Nah.
That was... Please.
The Thing. One of my favorite horror movies. I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is. I can certainly see the appeal of blindly rummaging through Eileen's clothes, but... Oh, what's this? Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is AngelLove, without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time? Oh, please, like she actually uses the space bar. Shit, looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name. Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Help Kathy get in touch with Dave.
Done before written.
Would you look at that? She's actually human.
Her bed's not made.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
I am Summers. Four failed login attempts.
Blue Pill OS.
Let's try EM Summers. Angel Love. Ah, leave it.
Some common. Hit the big. Don't hit that one.
How do I leave?
Color printer.
Yeah?
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder. Burn.
Wow, just wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked. Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Yeah, boss.
Gotta show him who's alpha.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew. Okay, only an admin account can change the access port. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it, just crash it a little, then call Clyde. Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account. Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the password locally.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
No way. I have severe IBS, it just wouldn't work.
IBS? What the hell is that?
You seriously don't want to know. I'll have my buddy drop off everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
Yeah, Clarice. You help me, I'll help you.
That username.
Just quick. Hey. Think about it.
A thick white envelope.
Thick.
These must be the instructions from Dave.
Like next door.
There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back. It's labeled boot.
You're the boot.
1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job after all. Hi, Kat. Feel free to. My password is Angel Love. If you call my friend Dave at 55, super psyched. That missing username is a bit annoying, but I think I can guess it based off her names.
Do I need to?
Hurry.
No, it's a good combination of all those.
Intranet. Oh, local.
Awfully fast. 1995 computers.
All right, time for some expert help.
Did I get the error code? Yeah. X.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Hi, come in.
My, oh my, now how did this happen?
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look. And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
Nope.
You just E-Summers?
Works like a charm. Mission accomplished.
Yeah. Thanks, I guess.
No problem. Let me know if you have any more trouble.
I'll be sure to do that. Shit. I have to come up with a way to force him to log on.
I was too smart. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta install the software new.
Whichever.
From it.
No use doing that before Clyde.
And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it
Probably
works?
just skipped everything.
You go
Have
ahead,
to do it
I'll
again.
wait.
What'd you click on?
I think
Was it just when you exited?
it's just when I exited.
Yeah, that worked. Thanks.
No problem. Let me know if you have...
Shit. I have to come up with a way to force him to log on.
That's Dave.
IT, this is...
So, I hear you and Dave had some kind of fight?
That's really none of your business.
Never mind.
Suit yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me again, Kathy. I'm not sure what to do.
Can't talk right now. In the middle of the game.
Douche. One, boot your computer. 2, 3, call Clyde at 55584. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5, reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7, look for some kind of tool to remotely... That's it.
I don't know how to be something.
Color printer. I'm no geek, but I know a computer. Eileen borrowed it from... Nah.
By scanning your picture. Scanner.
I don't see how those...
Got it twice. Oh no.
Oh.
Makeup check, hair check, horrible... We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me...
We have later.
I don't see how those... Help me get rid of my lap. Messy. Just the... Nah, it's...
doing the right thing. Might be good. But I have his actual password. Do you want to try that? Let's skip it. Because we were doing right, which was fail.
And press.
That's perfect.
You go ahead.
Ah, now look what I did.
For crying out loud. Let me try to log in with my account. Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Oh, I'll try.
Are we not students here?
We haven't rented
Phase
the computer.
1 complete.
Got all that loot. From the beacon.
Form 8, Port 1.
Russ?
What?
Oh.
What?
I can look it up.
Oh, I figured.
All right, that should do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reboot 6. Reboot 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde.
Boop, beep, boop, beep. What's he doing?
Yeah.
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on. Oh man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is. I am so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clydette.
Huh, that is the worst insult I've ever heard. Later, Dave.
Ah!
Was it?
Let's see. I want to press the escape button without it.
I'll just get rid of these notes now. I don't need them anymore. This must be the There was a floppy disk inside.
Please.
What the hell is that? Ball lightning? I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
Scanner?
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway.
Oh, I
Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
Easers?
Where's the picture? Yeah, I was looking.
There's ball lightning, like in the woods, and there was 3 balls.
It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church. There's also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my god on. Huh. Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day. That logo at the top looks familiar. Haven't I seen something similar to it today?
Oh?
Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights. I might have to visit them after all. I don't see any need to scan this tape. The other one.
Oh, fine. Think about it.
I think about it all the time.
Do you think about it?
I just keep.
Yeah, it's fine. Or you scan audio.
Oh, big light waves have an effect on.
Okay, Erica Wade, let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
I don't think I need to manipulate.
With a goal?
Make a message that Erica Wade.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
Talk?
Picture.
I don't think I need to mention visits just yet. Making Erica agree to have a civil conversation should be enough for now. Almost. Just a few more tweaks.
Yo.
That should work.
That was fun.
Alright, the forged message should now be at the end of the original tape.
Later. Where's Canty? Scan records. That was it's a tutorial. Turning records into images.
I don't see how the... Not right now. I have the forged message ready for playback.
Exit puzzle.
That action doesn't seem...
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
That combination makes...
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352. Bye. Your move, Erica. Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you... Oh, never mind.
I know your social security number too.
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Okay, I admit that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
It's a long story.
Not really.
And then I used Mr. Wade's synthesized voice to craft this fake message, which I left on her answering machine.
Now that's some out-of-the-box thinking.
What?
Yep, just might be silly enough to work.
Yeah. Anyhow, feel free to keep using my computer. I need to do some homework anyway.
On
Sounds
the computer.
good. I think I'll have another crack at analyzing the picture of the lights. Maybe I can find some clue as to where it was.
What are you doing?
It's just Eileen.
It's just Eileen.
Would you look at that?
What an amazing compliment.
We make out.
Hey, E, got a sec?
Sure thing, Kathy. What's up?
You know, great way to make some money.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like an okay bunch to me. Just your regular old Christians. My kind of crowd.
That's just it. They seem a bit too normal. And there's that logo, too.
It could just be a coincidence, Kathy. The Holy Trinity is typically portrayed as a triangle.
I don't believe in coincidences, E. I believe in action and reaction.
Gee, you sound like a starship captain. Captain Rain of the USS Dignity, here to save the galaxy.
Oh, please, kill me now. Any ideas about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
Beats
What are you
me.
talking about?
Maybe he found what he was looking for. Or it found him.
Did you just quote a tagline from one of those cheesy horror novels?
Maybe.
I wonder what was so special about Lily Myers.
She's just a hit machine.
Well, besides her being a talented artist who drowned herself in a lake.
I bet there's some secret about her art. Let's hope Charles Wade has some answers. Okie dokie.
Still using Clyde's.
Those photograph.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty treat. Pattern.
What is this software?
That shape has to be significant somehow. Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing?
Maybe. $5 print.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture.
Okay.
All lightning.
Light shadows. What can I do for him? Wait a second. No.
Delicious.
Hey, E, come check this out.
No race ball.
Wow, they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp. You know, the spirit of the forest.
Now, that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation for them.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
You're the worst, Christian.
You choose this one.
Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with the tree outside her dorm?
Oh, come on. That was just a phase.
Trust me, I've been through every phase in the book. That definitely isn't one of them.
So, anyway, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my side of the room is starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
Haha, I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
I know exactly where to start.
Good. I'm gonna get some food now before I pass out.
Okie dokie, I'll grab my books and get cracking.
All right, see you in a bit. Hey.
Hey!
Hey!
So, any progress with the search?
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus.
Why do you print
I
it?
discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants. I made a photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that picture was taken. And, good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what?
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
Okie dokie.
I think she's going to be.
Our room phone. It's got an external line. Just a phone.
Davos! Answer it! Davos!
Hello?
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before. I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Rub it in?
Nope.
Apology accepted. You can start by answering a few questions.
Very well.
It's not accepted, she can start with something.
What can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
See him like what?
What?
The illness
Those
and
other
everything,
pizzas?
of course.
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
Yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment. He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
The community clinic in the middle of town?
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in '81?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together. In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips. Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask, why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds. What happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an Air Force call sign.
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that name.
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing. But other than that, not much. We never knew the family.
What do you know about Lily Myers' art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that. Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things. I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
You say used to have. Did he get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
Do you know anything about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really. They seem like a typical church to me.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel
You can
free to
open your
call
thing,
back
you
if
know.
you have any more
Easy.
questions.
All right, Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic.
Ow! Sweet. Do pictures of
That was Erica Wade. Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being
Remember,
treated?
she's the enemy.
He's sick?
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, I suppose you are returning to talk to him?
It'll have to be tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
I suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
Turning your pawn into a queen, is that the plan, buddy boy? You know me, I'm always playing the long game, old friend. That may be, but you're running out of pieces. First you lost your queen, then your knight. All that matters is the king. Delusional as always. The king is dead. Long live the king, check.
But what you dreaming about?
Good morning, sunshine.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
3 times in a row.
Rub it in, why don't you? I'll just go strangle myself now.
For Scrabble.
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Mr. Wade is the plan. I'll head for the clinic right away. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Okie dokie. What can I do to help?
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting flower.
Right. Yeah. It's a photocopy of a book page with information about the red scythe flower.
Bootleg.
Here's an interesting segment.
I really hear you.
Another interesting trait of the red scythe is the smell, which is familiar to that of a pepper. The pollen of the plant has also been known to cause hallucinations in concentrated amounts. Native American tribes harvested and smoked the plant for that reason, but the flower never caught on as a modern recreational drug due to the difficulty of growing it.
I think they'd be up to the challenge.
Eileen gave me this. Might contain useful information if I come across a specimen. All right, I'm off. Peace outie.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
Hey, you see that bum? Hey.
Yep, it's full of trash. Figure that. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. It's that homeless guy who helped me distract Lenny. We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
So, what's up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch. By the way, you owe me $10.
Nah, you agreed to 7.
You're busting my balls here.
Better get those balls checked out in this clinic then.
So cold. Like a stake through the heart.
What do they call you anyway?
Goober. Everyone calls me Goober.
All right, I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
So, what's your story anyway?
My story?
Yeah, don't all bums have a story?
For your information, this is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Is that so? I don't recognize you at all.
I used to have more hair.
That I actually believe.
Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name. Surely you must have heard of me.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. I have starred in dozens of Hollywood movies. The Silence of the Lambert, Jacob's Bladder, The Usual Surprises, Natural Bald Killers.
Not ringing any bells.
Kids these days, no appreciation for quality cinema. Breaks my heart.
So, tell me about this acting career of yours.
What about it?
Tell me about The Silence of Lambert.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turns mute overnight. For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invented sign language, only to realize that true love needs no communication at all. He marries his housekeeper, who only knows 2 words in English, yes and clean. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack in the arms of his lovely wife, Consuelo Lambert Vasquez. Based on a true story.
I'm not sure I want to know what Jacob's Bladder is about, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Jacob's Bladder. The tragic story of Jacob Cobb, a schizophrenic man who forms an imaginary romantic relationship with his bladder. During long and joyful monologues on the can, he starts referring to his nether regions by the name of Jenny. Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to elope with his sweetheart, he gets committed to an asylum due to increasingly erratic behavior. After a big fight with his paramour, Jacob refuses to pee for a week, and he dies from a ruptured bladder.
Give me the rundown on The Usual Surprises.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during the surprise birthday party of 34-year-old Sid McBacon. The story is told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is. The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure.
Spoilers.
I guess it's more of a dark comedy.
Natural bald killers?
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality of their hair. The protagonist, Eddie Zephyr, turns bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree in search of the perfect head of hair. Eddie makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
Dies in every single one.
Why do you always die at the end of your movies?
Typecasting.
Oh, never mind.
Not the cultured type. I understand.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Sounds serious. Ask away.
Do you know who Lily Myers was?
Yep, my dad was the one who found her floating in the lake.
Really? What can you tell me about her?
Ah, geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Impossible to figure out. Not to mention how that entire family ain't, like, people-friendly.
Now that's an understatement. Nearly started brawling with Sue the first time I met her.
She could sure deal out a mean whooping, that lady.
Do you know who Charles Wade is?
Sure, he's been holed up in this clinic for the last couple of weeks.
You saw Charles Wade go in there?
Well, yeah, I just told you, man.
How did he look?
Okay, I guess. Still walking, at least.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I'd say they're good people. Isaac the priest is, anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
What kind of weird shit?
I don't know. They were like a cult or something, with Billy Praise himself at the top. Really shifty bunch of folks. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Interesting. Do you know anyone else who was involved in the old church?
Not really. I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it. He's a friendly guy.
All right. I might do that. What do you know about Lily Myers' art?
Nothing but hearsay. People say it was pretty deranged.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky?
Why, I used to call myself that back in Nam. Oh, how I miss that marvelous youthful ego of mine.
Why do I even bother? Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
I most certainly do.
What? Tell me.
Are you sure you want to know? Not everyone can handle the truth.
Oh, just spit it out.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Abducted by aliens.
I should have known better.
Oh, I saw it, man. A big, huge light. I was a bit drunk at the time, but I had my reasons. My wife had just left me, taken the dog, not to mention I was being conscripted for the war. But I'm telling you, those goddamn aliens took him and they experimented on him. And that's why he was so messed up when they put him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Open your mind, man.
Do you know what this is?
Chinese fireworks, of course. I grew up in Shanghai. I know what I'm talking about. They used to call me Dong Pai, meaning round-eyed baldy. Those were some rough years. I miss the food, not to mention the women. Got 2 kids down there now, Maylin and Little Pink.
Time to hit the off switch now, buddy.
Oh no.
Do you know anything about this flower?
It's red?
Enlightening. I don't need. Do you know what this key opens?
Your heart, mademoiselle?
Oh, brother. Do you recognize these men?
That's your granddad, right?
Yeah. What about the other 2?
No idea. I think my face blindness is acting up again.
Okay. Want to smoke, buddy?
Nah, I got stage 2 lung cancer. I'm keeping it under control with a fruitarian diet.
I don't need to. I could, but. Do you
That's your.
Yeah.
No,
Okay. I don't need.
I tried.
Okay, that's enough serious questions for now.
All right.
Okay, I'm off.
Bye.
No.